did the samurai learn Shaolin Staff first? So this is Jack from ChineseLongsword.com. So I'm here to share with you this manual. So this is the real antique manual. So this is Heiho Ogi Sho by Yamamoto Kansuke, who is a general under Takeda Shingen. So Yamamoto Kansuke died before 1600, right? So this has to be written before 1600. So there's a lot of content before the staff portion, but so as you can see here. But anyway, let me just flip over to the staff portion. So here, these stances over here are actually found in a Shaolin Staff manual. So you can see here, right, 高四平式. Let me just move upwards to the Shaolin Staff manual. Now this is not the real antique. This is a reproduction of the real one, but this is the real antique one. So anyway, you can see here, 高四平棍式, right? And then now we come here. So this is the same, 高四平棍式. Okay, yeah. So it is the same. Then now the next stance, 刀出鞘棍式. Okay. So they actually skipped a few, so I have to flip a little bit to get to the same stance, which is here. Okay, 刀出鞘式. So you can see this diagram and this one, you can see that they are the same. Okay, so let me show you more. Let me just flip. So the paper here is very fragile for the antique ones. Okay, so 单提手棍式 and the 倒托式, right? So this actually goes quite far behind. So let me just flip to over there. Hold on. As you can see, these are the stuff is being held in one hand. So this actually goes a bit back. Okay, not here yet. Yeah. Okay. So now we are here. So 单提手式, right? So you can come down here. You can see that this is the same, right? Just that in this case, this stance, 高搭手 and 高提手, I mean they are supposed to be grouped together. So that's why you see that there's nothing written, there's no description, only the stance name, because it has been covered prior over here. But anyway, for the Japanese version, there's a lot of description, right? And now let me show you this one, the 倒托式, right? Over here. Yeah, so we found it. Okay, now you can look at the diagram, and let me come back here. You can see that it's the same, right? Let me just show you one last one. There's more of such examples, but let me just show you one last one. Okay, so here 坦山棍式. Okay, so the staff is resting on the shoulders, and then you come here. You see that this is the same, and the name is, this is 二郎坦山式. This is 坦山棍式. So actually, they are the same. 二郎 is just something descriptive. Doesn't really add any more meaning to the technique that it's trying to describe. Okay, so you can see that they are the same. Now here's the thing: the Japanese version, this one was written before 1600. Okay, so this is the Chinese version. It was supposedly written in 1616. Okay, which is a few decades after the Japanese version. So which means that this was written before the original Chinese one, right? So it's interesting to sort of find out that actually the Japanese learn, or I mean, do you think that the Japanese actually learned the Shaolin Staff and actually written it down and document it in their manual before the Chinese, right? If you have any further, if you have any comments about that, maybe you can just drop me a comment right below the video, and we can have a further discussion on whether did the samurai, the Japanese samurai, learn the Shaolin Staff and actually documented it down before the Chinese.